Icon Awards. Hey! Hey! Where's the energy? Come on! Come on!
Listen, well, it's happy hour.
Besides just sitting and sitting with power.
Wrap this up. Ain't no more working today.
You understand that?
Close up shop. Everything else got away. Let's link up. I can't wait to hit the floor. Play me some music. That's all I came before. Let's go! I let the rhythm take you over, don't be shy. 'Cause I came out here to dance away the night.
Happy hour.
No matter where we go, it's up to you to do it.
All my party people drinking rum. 'Cause we out in fun. We gon' live it up till the weekend done. 'Cause we come to dance till we meet the sun. We gon' live it up. Oh, hey, yo. From Nassau, we gon' jet to FBO. We gon' mash that up. Hey, you know how the stars go. Oh, 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 oh. Do it from Grand Bahama.
Hey!
Straight down to Winago.
Hey!
Then the whole damn region gon' be jammed too.
Reckon straight.
Here we go, Lyman party. I go wine on somebody. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. I can't wait to dance. Happy
I
hour,
let the rhythm take you over, don't be shy.
happy hour,
I came out here to dance away the night.
happy
No
hour.
matter where we go, it's up to you to do it.
All my party people drinking rum. 'Cause we out in fun. We gon' live it up till the weekend's done. 'Cause we come to dance till we meet the sun. We gon' live it up. Hey, hey. What's the show? What's the swimming? I want all the proud Bahamians to listen to me very good right now. If you love this country and you love yourself, I want to see all hands in the air right now. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, go!
Throw your hands in the air. Jump up and wave. Jump your hands in the air. Come. 6:30 and come to speed. Throw your hands in the air.
Jump up and wave.
Yo!
Got no mind anyway.
Hey, 6:30 and come to speed. Happy
I
hour.
let the rhythm take you over, don't be shy.
Happy hour.
We came out here to dance away the night.
Happy hour.
No matter where we go, it's up to you to do it.
All my party people drinking rum. 'Cause we out in fun. We gon' live it up till the weekend's done. 'Cause we come to dance till we meet the sun. We gon' live it up. Hey, hey. Drinking rum. 'Cause we out in fun. We gon' live it up till the weekend's done. 'Cause we come to dance till we meet the sun. We gon' live it up. Hey, hey.
Welcome to the 2014 Bahamian Icon Awards. Tonight's show will feature appearances by former NFL safety Myron Rolle, 2013 Journalism Icon winner Anthony Newbold, newly appointed CEO of BTC Leon Williams, Bahamas Golden Girl Pauline Davis Thompson, and many, many more. Now coming to the stage, your host for tonight, a well-loved Bahamian actor and game show host, Chigozie Ijuma.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? Good evening, everybody. How you feeling? Good? I want you to know you're looking good. At least from my vantage point, at least. There's my good friend, Mr. Williams. How are you, sir? Indeed, you are, sir. That's why you look fine. And it's also that lead on the side of you is also looking fine. Oh, mercy. I have a feeling tonight is going to be a good night. Mr. Hyler, you're looking debonair, sir. Your bow tie is tied exquisitely wine. Indeed, you are. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 2014 Icon Awards. Gandhi Pindi, is that you? How are you, my dear? Are you all excited to be here? Are you excited to be here? Man, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I had energy over here, but I had no energy over here. Can I get some energy over here? Thank you very much. Can I get some energy over here? Now we are cooking. Now we are cooking, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacozzi Juman. It's my pleasure to be here this evening. And the Icon Awards is, to me, the award show of all awards. I mean, the U.S. has the Grammys, they got the Emmys, they got the Oscars. And through the visionary mindset of one individual in particular and his stellar team, they have come up with an award show that allows us to celebrate our own, to celebrate those who have made the sacrifices, those who have had the vision, those who have had the courage to stand when others fail to do so. And tonight gives us an opportunity to do one thing, and that is to celebrate them. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for all of the nominees for this 2014 Icon Awards. Hold on. Now that's my song. You know that song? Huh?
That's enough dancing, Jacozzi.
Woo! I keep hearing voices though. I can't get my groove when I hear voices. I've been hearing voices all night. This woman been introducing people and I ain't see her yet. Hello?
Hi, Jacozzi.
Yes, ma'am, and how are you?
I'm fantastic, Jacozzi. How are you?
Now, I can't see you. I'm well, but who are you exactly?
This is the voice of goodness, Jacozzi.
The voice of what?
Goodness.
Thank the good Lord. I thought you could tell me it's the voice of God. Lord, no, I wasn't quite ready yet.
I can see everything, Jacozzi.
Really?
Yes, I can.
Really? Well,
Jacozzi.
Yes?
Jacozzi.
Yes?
Your fly is open, Jacozzi.
Now listen, this is the 2014 Icon Awards. I need you to keep your eye off of my con. Okay. Oh, it's a blackout? You mean even Atlanta's a blackout? Jesus. Now, let me ask you a question. Who's the first person you thought of when the lights going out just now? Don't say it. Don't say it. Now, despite the shortcomings of our power company, when I think of the accomplishments of our nation, considering our size and population, it gives me great pride to be a Bahamian. I mean, think of it. We have people such as Dr. Dwayne Sands, one of the top surgeons in the world, yay, in this Western Hemisphere. And where does he hail from? This little island nation called the Bahamas. The average Bahamian does not stop to consider the impact of people such as Sir Derwent Knowles and our great musicians like D-Mac, KB, Bahamian, Visage, as they take Bahamian culture and music to the world, as well as the contributions of financial experts like our past finance icon winner, Wendy Warren. And Dr. Ian Strawn, who was taken a local show, Gippy's Kingdom, global, as it is in now 12 countries around the world. Aren't we full of greatness, people? Come on. Yes. Come on. We've got to stop and consider the greatness this country has produced. We need to celebrate our own for the strides they make in bringing recognition to this country. And as our Prime Minister would say, our archipelagic nation, or our former Prime Minister would say, you know, this be place now, you know. Let me behave myself. All jokes aside, tonight is a special night, but we didn't just happen here. Nominations for this year's awards opened earlier this year, and the submissions came in by the dozens. When nominations closed, there were hundreds, and I do mean hundreds, of profiles to sort through. And after weeks of vetting, the nominees were announced, and it was now up to the distinguished judging panel to sort through the dozens of nominations. Now, it's important to note that this evening's winners were judged on their body of work for the last 2 years. How many years did I say? Very good. So our official accounting firm, Banker Tilly Gomez, has tallied up the votes, and the results are what? Final. Say it one more time. Final. Oh, amen. Hallelujah. You can see. All right. Now, and while everyone may not walk away with a bronze statue, just being amongst the greatest in our country should be considered an achievement in and of itself. Yes. And as the body depends on the all too precious heartbeats, so does a nation on the people that keep it going. And we call them on this year's show the heartbeat of a nation. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here to present the first award of the night is Director of Communications from the Ministry of Education, Miss Gator. Ladies and gentlemen, give a rousing round of applause for Miss Gator.
Tonight it gives me great pleasure to share with you the nominees in the category of education, some very distinguished persons in their own right.
The nominees for Outstanding Achievement in Education: Arlene Nash Ferguson, Educulture; Arnold Martin, Sir Jack Hayward High School, Grand Bahama; Leonard Ferguson, C.C. Sweeting High School; Theresa Moxie Ingram, Sojourner Douglas College; Rosemary Hanna, Pictorial History and Memories of Nassau's Over the Hill;
And the 2014 Icon Award in the education category winner is Mr. Arnold Martin, Sir Jack Hayward High School, Grand Bahama.
All right, so I'm usually long-winded, but I gotta make this quick. I got 30 seconds. Foremost, without God, nothing is possible. And so I thank God because He is the foundation of my life. And I would also like to thank because I made promises to my students. They said, Mr. Martin, if you won this, you gotta give shout-outs to us. So shout-outs to Stephon Moss, Asia Fowler, my entire 7J2 class. Shout-outs to James DeVoe. You know, I want to thank all my students for making me feel like a king every time I walk on the school campus. And I would also like to especially thank the visionaries of the Bahamian Icon Award. You would have inspired me tonight to dream bigger, push harder, go further. Thank you.
As a young man coming from humble beginnings, I always dreamt of making a positive impact on my community. And just to be nominated was an experience for me, and to actually win was truly humbling.
Ladies and gentlemen, here to present the award for commerce is the domestic tourist Noel Nichols.
Where is it? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I'm here to present the Award for Commerce. These group of Bahamians are the ones that build the Bahamian economy. They are the hard workers in whose hands we can trust the future generations.
The nominees for Outstanding Achievement in Commerce: Barry Malcolm, Grand Bahama Chamber of Commerce. Chad Sawyer, Price Right and Maxwell Food Stores, Abaco. Felix Stubbs, IBM. Kim Bodie, the Bahamas Institute of Financial Services. Rufus Gray, the Exuma Yacht Club and Marina. And Trevor Williams, Outback Steakhouse.
And the Bahamian Icon Award goes to Felix Stubbs, IBM. Mr. Stubbs is not here, so I'll be accepting the award on his behalf.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Julian Believe.
So I'm flying back to the island, so let's go. When you hear them beating that drum and a calypso, na na na, there's a party going on. Chuck on no till the break of dawn. That's sweet music, man, it makes everyone lose control. Now everybody, here we go, here we go. It's better in the Bahamas, everybody, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we got it going on. Everybody, here we go, here we go. It's better in the Bahamas, yeah. And we got it going on, all night till the break of dawn. See if you from the 242, put your hand up, gonna stay up for the 242. Let them know you from the 242. Put your hands up in the air, celebrate your time there, because we're moving forward, upward, onward, together, moving forward, upward, onward, together, moving forward, upward, onward, together now. Oh, wow. How I love to see them girls on the beach, and when they start to wind it down, no man one day. 73, the year of our birth. This place is heaven on earth. The best at Sundance Sea in the West Indies. Woo! Now everybody, here we go, here we go. It's better in the Bahamas. Everybody, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we got it going on. Now everybody, here we go, here we go. It's better in the Bahamas. Hey, and we got it going on all night till the break of dawn. If you from the 242, put your hand up, gonna stand up for the 242. Let them know you from the 242. Put your hands up in the air, celebrate your time is here. Hey, we're moving forward, upward, onward, together, moving forward, upward, onward, together, moving forward, upward, onward, together now. Now everybody say, oh, well, say. Now everybody say, oh, well, say. Everybody say, oh, well. Everybody say, oh, well. Break it down. One people,
After the break, on the 2014 Bahamian Icon Awards, the Lifetime Achievement Award, Lyrically Blessed, and even more. Stay tuned for a word from our sponsors.
Hey, if you from the 242, put your hand up, gonna stay.
It is never easy to witness nature's wrath. One single named path of destruction over the course of a few hours, sometimes minutes, sometimes seconds, can change your life forever. There's nothing you can do to prevent a hurricane from being destructive by nature. But there is something you can do to protect your assets and ensure safety for not only yourself, but also the ones you love. When disaster strikes, be prepared. J.S. Johnson Insurance Agents and Brokers, giving you peace of mind.
As a graphic design and print firm, our goal at Cita Communications Group is to add value to every dollar spent. So whether we're creating an original memory book, a program booklet for a church anniversary or banquet, or developing marketing materials, each piece has a unique story that adds value. Our intention is to always find new and creative ways to tell your stories.
For all your graphic design and digital print needs, call Cita. Design, print, create, inspire.
Hilton.
Whether you want to create a cozy kitchen, a dynamic dining room, or a lively living room, it all starts with the right color. A color so vibrant you want to center the room around it. If you want to paint it right the first time, you've got to go to the paint place. Find Benjamin Moore, Richards Paint, Minwax wood stains, paint accessories, and more at the paint place. Sandyport, Bilney Lane, and Marsh Harbor, Abaco.
Well-known writer Harry Brown said, forcing people to be generous isn't humanitarian, effective, compassionate, or moral. Only acts that are truly voluntary for all concerned can be truly compassionate. It's what this year's judging panel had to consider when selecting this year's humanitarian. Take a look at this reaction from last year's humanitarian icon winner.
My vision for others that would also receive this award is for them to continue to walk in their purpose, to stay focused because the job is very difficult. But overall, once you know what you're called to do, to just stay focused and work hard to continue to build in communities.
Good evening. I'm Robert Pantry, Managing Director of RBC Finco. RBC is proud to partner with the Bahamian Icon Awards as they honor exceptional Bahamians while making significant contributions to our country. We pay homage to this evening's honorees, who are each champions for humanity in their own right and bring help and hope to so many in our community. RBC has a long-standing commitment to support, build, and empower communities where we do business. Our sponsorship of the Bahamian Icon Awards humanitarian category ties directly to that commitment. Thank you.
Here to present the award for humanitarianism is the Director of Youth, Darren Turnquest.
Wow. It's amazing how a single person can change the world with one single quality, sympathy. And considering this, just imagine what a group of sympathetic people like the ones you're about to be introduced to can do. They could perhaps move mountains. He that has sympathy for mankind believes in its future and possesses a willingness to serve the great cause of said future. These people are deserving of the title humanitarian. Here in random order are the nominees for this year's Icon Award for Humanitarianism.
The Bahamian Icon Award for Outstanding Achievement in Humanitarianism is presented by RBC Royal Bank. Jadian Miller, the Bahamas Primary School Student of the Year Foundation. Lady Camille Barnett, the Bahamas AIDS Foundation. Mario Carey, REACH. Nicholas Dean, IBS Build a Bridge Challenge. Dr. Sandra Dean Patterson, Bahamas Crisis Center.
Dr. Sandra Dean Patterson, the Crisis Center.
Thank you so much. You know, I was looking at Maya Angelou's work. She just recently left us. And what she said was, for you to be accomplished, You must do the things and follow the things that you really love. And this is what I've done. I've followed, I guess, in the last 30 years, the work of 4 persons in trouble, persons who've been victimized, and I accept this award for those and for the volunteers who work in the Crisis Center over these last 30 years. Thank you so much.
Icon, ordinarily for me, would mean somebody who's demonstrated over a period of time that they are capable of producing high quality work. But I also understand the context in which it's being used now, and that is work that is so remarkable that it is iconic just by being done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2013 Journalism Icon winner, Anthony Newbold.
Thank you and good evening. You look so serious, man. Journalism is what I'm presenting for, as you just heard, and we're the people responsible for writing the history of this nation. And while the worth of this profession is sometimes not realized, this fourth estate, as we are known, is just as important as the 3 other estates. It's pretty hard being a journalist in any part of the world, whether you're in Iraq or somewhere else in the Middle East, covering the ongoing war on terror. Things can get pretty intense. However, some Bahamian journalists might tell you that one of the hardest parts of this business in the Bahamas is sometimes trying to get a politician on the record. And just as often, it's just as difficult trying to please you, the viewers. But still, there are those of us who will go above and beyond to tell those untold stories and uncover some harsh truths, as we've seen in the last 6 months or so. We are going to highlight some of the brightest in our business, all of whom possess a prowess that is perhaps unmatched by their contemporaries. The nominees for Journalism 2014.
The Bahamian Icon Award for Outstanding Achievement in Journalism is presented by Cable Bahamas Limited. The nominees are Candia Danes, the Nassau Guardian; Gina Rogers Seeley, the Trailblazer; Paul Turnquest, the Tribune; Peter Ramsey, Bahamas Information Services.
The Icon, Journalism, joining me. I'm the first, of course. 2014 Icon goes to Candia Dames, Nassau Guardian.
just walked through the door late. But I just want to say thank you to the ICON Awards Committee. I'd also like to say thank you to my employers at the Nassau Guardian, and I also would like to recognize my former employer, Wendell Jones, who was also in this category. And I always say that Love 97 and the Bahamian Journal is where I cut my journalistic teeth when I started there at 18 years old. And so I'm very grateful and indeed truly humbled. Thank you.
Before becoming the legendary Olympian that he is, Sir Durward Knowles, Bahamian pioneer and icon, dedicated most of his life to help build his beloved Bahama land. He'd be the first to tell you that nothing worth having comes without hard work and sacrifice. Reflecting on the full life that he's lived, Sir Durward remembers growing up and attending Queen's College where he completed his high school education. It was during that time that Sir Durward realized his passion for sailing.
As I said, I had my ambition, and I know what I wanted to do to be a harbor pilot. And being a harbor pilot is an exciting job. My father was a harbor pilot. He was also a great sailor.
It's no secret that Sir Durward was introduced to the sport of sailing by the one man he cherished most. An ardent sailing enthusiast himself, Sir Durward credits his success to the teachings and inspiration of his father.
My father was a harbor pilot. He was also a great sailor. And therefore he encouraged me in every part of his life. And I trained under him.
It was that training, along with the help of others such as Alfred Lavarity and Cecil Cook, that led to Sir Durward's golden finish in sloop sailing at the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. And while Sir Durward has been a great sportsman and a source of strength and hope for this country's younger generation of athletes, he's also a man of many other hats. His humanitarian efforts have touched the lives of many and are perhaps unmatched by his contemporaries. He's hopeful that the next generation would adopt the same philanthropic spirit that has led him to give back unselfishly in hopes of making a difference.
At the end of your day, and even throughout your years, you have to be careful how you carry on in your lifestyle. You believe in God, you go to church, you contribute to the church, you contribute to charities, you help people that need help.
Sir Durward Knowles, Bahamian icon, Lifetime Achiever 2014.
Please welcome Wendy Lewis in a tribute to Sir Durward Knowles.
Everything that I wanted, it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I wanna say I lived each day until I die, and know that I meant something in somebody's life. The hearts I have touched will be the proof that I live, that I'm made of thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was. I just want them to know that I gave my all, did my best. I brought some more, some happiness. Left this world a little better just because I was here. I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was. I lived, I loved, I was here, yeah. I did, see, I was here. I lived, I was here. Icons, we were here.
Here to present the Bahamian Icon Lifetime Achievement Award, Golden Girl Pauline Davis Thompson.
This year's Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Sir Dorwood Knowles, and no other Bahamian who came to fame through their sporting accomplishment as Sir Dorwood Knowles has assisted span from sailing to all forms of sporting, as well as cultural, religious, and political endeavors. Sir Dorwood is a true Bahamian champion.
Don't sit down yet. All right, now sit down. Okay.
You all right?
Yeah. What a follow-up. I sitting down there and listening to them nice things they were saying about me, and I got to go way up here. But anyway, I guess I don't think half the people in here ever seen me. And other half will never see me again. You know, Lifetime Achievement Award. What does that entail? How do you get that? I'm 96 years old. And I said, well, you know, they decided they better give it to him now. He probably did enough to deserve it. But anyway, it's a great honor to receive this outstanding award. I received probably every award it was in the star class, and to a Bahamian Eastern Durgan. That's what it's called, poor people in Eastern Road. That Durgan boy. But you don't get far in life with anything. By the way, they gave me 3 minutes. And you know what they could do with that 3 minutes, I ain't going from here till I finish. Must out of their mind. Oh, by the way, anybody here anything to eat? Not all your life. Not all your life. But it's a great organization, and they came to see me. I never heard of ICON. But you know, anybody come to honor me, I don't try to turn it down. And they had a lot to say, and I was very impressed at what they had to say about ICON and what they do. What I say tonight, some people in there probably will deserve the ICON more than I do, but I don't believe that. But what I'm sure of, and I hope they see, one of my main objects in life, in the future, even the past, is One Bahamas. Now, I waited for that. And it's black and white sitting to each other. And I said that ain't black, they ain't operated order. But all my life, my family brought me up to believe in One Bahamas. And Governor General, her remarks in life is to unity, to bring the people together. Now, I know my 3 minutes is up, but that's part of my life. But really, I accomplished everything that it was in sailing to accomplish it. A young Bahamian boy going to California to beat the world in 1947. You know, the world never heard of the Bahamas. And when we won the gold medal, you know, New York Herald came out, Bahamas wins the Olympics, not the gold medal, the Olympics. And, you know, my wife is home. She couldn't come tonight. She got in the way of the dogs and tripped her down, and and she couldn't come out. I don't think she'd have come anyway. Anyway, One Bahamas, yeah. Everybody here tonight, these got the awards, and everyone get an award. All the athletes, you know how thrilled I am. You see who introduced who came here, huh? That's the first gold medalist in the track and field. It's amazing what young lady went through and what her team had gone through, the Golden Knights, the Golden Girls. But here it is, the Knights, so trim and everything else. I have trimmed also. Let me talk about that. You see the seat I got on? I was 50 years old. And I wonder what else you put on tonight. So my maid went home, and she went through Harley told her where to look. And they scavenged all over the lockers and everything else. Anyway, they found it. And you know, here I am tonight, could fit that 50 years old suit, you know, pants and everything. It's wonderful. 3 minutes ain't up yet. What's it want? 3 minutes? All right. Thank you. Just like it. I can take care of them when I go in here.
Casas.
Okay, now we've got some well-known faces in the theater tonight, including none other than our very own Chief Justice, Sir Michael Barnett, and his lovely wife, Lady Camille Barnett. We also have some various ministers of the government, and I'm scanning, and I see one of my favorites. I don't see the deputy leader of the opposition. However, I see my very, very good friend and cousin, deputy leader of the opposition. If you don't say the right, I better say the right thing before she slapped me. Woo! But none other than Lady Loretta Butler Turner. Yes. It is certainly a star-studded event for us, and we wish you could have joined us if you're viewing by television land. But this evening is certainly a different kind of atmosphere here at the wonderful Atlantis Resort Theater. And our next award tonight is for the person that has earned the title Icon.
Bahamian icon is someone who personifies hard work, dedication, commitment in pursuance of their life streams, passion in a career, and who can serve as a true role model for young Bahamians in this ever-developing Bahamas. I would say, continue to do what you do. I congratulate you. You are a representative of the new generation of Bahamians. Well done.
Here to present this year's tourism icon is former NFL player and founder of the Myron L. Roll Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Myron Roll.
Good evening, everyone. As has been said repeatedly, tourism is everyone's main business, and I certainly am here to tell you that it's our #1 industry. And there has been some incredible feats in the Ministry of Tourism, and I am here tonight to have this fortuitous opportunity to present to you the Bahamian Icon Award for the year of 2014 in the field of tourism. Please, here are the nominees.
The Bahamian Icon Award for Outstanding Achievement in Tourism is presented by the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism. The nominees are Charmaine Burrows, Mandara Spa; Chef Cheryl McKinsey, the British Colonial Hilton; Don Williams, Atlantis Paradise Island Resort and Casino; Errol Thurston, Bahamas; Jermaine Wright, the British Colonial Hilton; Ronald Duncombe, Distinguished Enterprises;
The winner of the 2014 Bahamian Icon Award goes to Mr. Errol Thurston, Bahamas.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to the Almighty Father for putting me in a position to share the world with everyone that comes in contact with me and my fellow colleagues, like my beautiful girlfriend Mercedes and my family and everybody else. Thank you, bro, for actually putting on this event, for, showing people like myself, getting a good part on the show. It feels good. Feels real good. All right, thank you, everyone.
Stay focused on the bigger picture. We can always become very involved in our day-to-day lives, going to work, getting our job done. And so I would just encourage, continued effort to go beyond your immediate circle of influence and to contribute to the Bahamas in any element, any sphere that you have an interest in. I think in that way you're an icon, whether you're recognized or only seen by the colleagues around you.
Here to present the award for entrepreneurship, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome owner of Evergreen Mortuary, Denley Penn, and stylist Kadar Clark.
Alrighty, Donnelly, I have to say, I've been wanting to meet you so bad. It's like I've been dying to meet you. Finally, I am.
Well, Kadar, be very careful of what you wish for.
All I'm saying is if you make me look really, really good, I'll go to you. I have nothing else to say. All right. Let's move on to over the last few years, I should say, have not been the best for the local business market, many of which have met their demise due to the recession of 2007. Now, the recession itself has touched down in the Bahamas, but there were some that ably weathered the financial storm.
In fact, one of the nominees in this upcoming category runs a successful business, while a few others have brand their own. Here are the nominees in the Icon Award for Entrepreneurship.
The Bahamian Icon Award in Entrepreneurship, presented by SITA Communications Group. The nominees are Shanare Pratt, United Colors of Benetton; Eric Russell, Keen Eye Media Limited; Giorgio Knowles, Lucari; Mervyn Sweeting Jr., Switcher Bahamas; Captain Randy Butler, Sky Bahamas Airlines; Spence Finlayson, the Phoenix Institute;
Oh man, I'm so scared and excited at the same time because I kind of know everyone from that category. But the Icon Award goes to my friend, Captain Randy Butler.
This is real, eh? Yeah. Good night, and my wife didn't get to tell me what to say. But Mr. Hyler, truly I want to thank you for this award tonight, and I thank you for recognizing all the folks, and I know there's much, much more people that could stand up here and get this award, and I'm proud of it because when I see what happened with tonight with Mr. Knowles, a true Bahamian, one that desired to see us come together, and the wisdom in choosing him. I was really proud to be a Bahamian tonight and a part of this award. And I just say thank you. Thank you, my wife, and the great folks at Sky, Bahamas, the Rockin' Airline. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Singing his newest single, I'm Still Here. Please welcome Lyrically Blessed.
No matter what you're going through, I know it's rough, but it's never been for you. My God said He wants you to know I'm still here. He said today I'll be your rock on your solid foundation. Says never worry about what happens in this nation. I am the Lord thy God. It's me that allows it. Signs and wonders, prophecies, don't you doubt it. He said I'll never leave, nor will I forsake you. Take a glimpse of your past and what you've been through. I was right beside you. It's me that will guide you. In the midst of storms, my hands they were on. He said I've heard you cry, and I've seen your tears. He said He wants you to know no matter what you're going through, I know it's rough, but it's never been for you. My God said He wants you to know I'm still here. He said to let you know that He's thinking about you. He says in spite of your wrongs, He still loves you. He sent me to remind you He'll wash you brand new, and He's still faithful and just to forgive. He said to let you know I can still use you in spite of your past and what you've been. He sent me to remind you He'll wash you, and He's still faithful and just to forgive. He said I've heard you cry, and I've seen your tears. He said He wants you to know I'm still here. He said no matter what you're going through, I know it's rough, but it's never been for you. My God said He wants you to know I'm still here. He said I've heard you cry, said, I've heard you cry, and I've seen your tears. He said he wants you to know. Anybody know that he's still here? He said, no matter what you're going through, I know it's rougher than it's ever been for you. My God said he wants you to know. I'm still here. Come on, if you believe that he's still
The 2014 Bahamian Icon Awards will return after this with the awards for sports and health, as well as a special in memoriam tribute. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Honey, while you're in there, can you do the dishes? If you want your shirt, you better iron it yourself. Oh, and do the rest while you're at it. The trash needs taken out too, honey.
Previously on The Real Housewives.
I'm proposing a correction because nothing says I love you like marriage. I'm the only housewife.
Don't you wish you could speed up your life with Revon broadband internet? Get the fastest internet in the Bahamas at the lowest price in the nation with speeds up to 70 megabits per second. Revon, join the revolution.
Can you spot the difference? Same car, same price, just a lower monthly payment at RBC Royal Bank. Get low interest rates, no payments for 2 months, fast approval, plus get a chance to win 6 months free car payments. Call or visit any RBC Royal Bank branch or go online at rbc.com/Caribbean. The new car that you want can be yours with a little help from RBC Royal Bank. Strength that work for you.
At BTC, we connect every island, every Bahamian, every day. The installation of the next generation network can now bring all of our services to every customer, no matter where they call home.
Once I had a girl, she called me pain. Left me in the cold and pouring rain. So I decided to put her down.
We are connecting families, communities, and ideas across the Bahamas.
Outside in the field, cotton cane.
Not only the equipment, it's the equipment and the people. And we have fantastic persons here in BTC.
I said, look what you could get when you're tired of what you got. Look what you could get when you're tired of what you got. That's Salvador.
BTC, listening, improving, delivering, and committed every day.
My brand new skin is so sensitive. But somehow, Mom, you just know it's best to use Johnson's head to toe, the really gentle stuff. Let's not forget the rubber ducky. You're good, Mom. And by good, I mean great.
Go out, stay Hilton.
If you work hard to do your best, you end up stretching the limits. And whatever the top bar is supposed to be, you raise that bar. And by doing so, you raise that bar not only for yourself, for others who will follow you, but for the country as well. I say to whoever is the winner, I say very well deserved. You have worked hard, and now that you've become an icon, don't stop.
Please welcome Director of Sports, Tim Munnings.
See, I wake up in the morning and I just realize.
Wow. It's exciting. You're trying to make me run again. This is very exciting for me to be here to present these awards. A golden girl, a golden knight, a judo athlete, an Auburn University coach, and all of those persons I've had the opportunity to run and travel with, along with a basketball player, are among this year's nominees in the Icon Award for Sports. Each have done the Bahamas proud, but only one can win. Here are the nominees.
For outstanding achievement in sports, the nominees are Chris Brown, track and field; Coach Henry Roll, Auburn University; Cynthia Ramming, judo; Pauline Davis, IAAF Council; Waltia Roll, women's basketball.
Tear it open. And the 2014 Bahamian Icon Award goes to none other than fireman Chris Brown. As many of you should know, Chris Brown is still on fire. He's out in Europe, still competing. So I take pleasure again in accepting another one of his awards.
Ladies and gentlemen, President of Doctors Hospital Health Systems, Barry Rassin.
Good evening, Bahamas. It is truly an honor. Everybody knows how much I love the health industry. It's an honor to be here to be able to present to such outstanding industries in health. Some say the greatest wealth is our health. And for many of us, it's not an accomplishment yet realized. Members in this next group of nominees have dedicated their lives to helping people achieve their health goals. And on a more serious note, they've helped to save the lives of many. And for that, we truly salute you. And here are the nominees in the Icon Award for Health.
Outstanding achievement in health, the nominees are Angie Colley, Abaco Oskel Advanced Medical Clinic, Abaco; Dr. Kevin Moss, Pulmonary and Critical Care; Dr. Intari Davel, Doctors Hospital; Dr. Winston Campbell, St. Luke's Medical Center; Olivia Curry, Grand Bahama Childhood Asthma Management Project.
And the icon goes to Olivia Curry, Grand Bahama Childhood Asthma Management Project.
Wow. I honestly didn't expect to win. I wanted to win, but I want to thank everybody involved with the Icon show for believing in my dreams. And I want to thank everybody in Grand Bahama for pushing asthma awareness, pediatric asthma awareness. We know our children, we have to invest in them. They're the future, and every breath counts. All right?
We think of you in silence, and we often speak your name. Gone are the days we used to share but in our hearts, you're always there.
Lay down, my dear brother. Lay down and take your rest. Lay your head upon the Savior's breast. I love you, but Jesus loves you best. Good night, good night. One of these morning early and bright. You're gonna look for me and I'll be gone. John the Divine say he saw the sign. You're gonna walk in the valley of the shadow of death. Surely goodness shall follow me now. Yeah, for the ark, that big boat. It was built on the land and the water it float. Ah, la, 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 la. Ah, la, 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 la. Ah, la, 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 la.
Now, you know, usually wear black to funeral, right? I had on my black suit. Now, thanks to buttons, I got on my white. I guess this is as close as I'll come to angel's attire. Now, we want to once again say farewell to those we've lost this year. But we will forever remember them in our hearts. Amen? Amen. Now, we're going to change the pace just a bit. For our next award is in the Fine Arts category, and here to present is Curator of the National Art Gallery, Miss Amanda Colson.
Evening, everybody. Yes, I really am Bahamian. So, John Ruskin believes that fine art is that in which the hand, the head, and the heart of man go together. Even centuries later, that thought is very apt for all the Bahamians that are nominated tonight in the category of fine arts, and they are.
For Outstanding Achievement in Fine Art, the nominees are Jamal Roll, the Celebrity Artist; Keishan Monroe, Swan Song of the Flamingo; Livingston Pratt, John Bull Christmas Display, 2013; Patrice Flowers Lockhart, 2013 Miss Earth Bahamas National Costume; and Theodore Elliott, 2013 Mission Catwalk.
What a list. I'm rooting for all of them. So here we go. Out well. And the award goes to Keishan Monroe for the Swan Song of Flamingo.
I'd like to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here in this room as an artist in the Bahamas. in front of so many people who are exemplary, just fine examples of greatness. You know, I'm glad to be an artist in the Bahamas where people believe in art, because the project that I did was funded, was a collaboration with Bahamians, you know, and we supported our own. And so this means a lot more to me because it's not just something that I did, it's something that I started for Bahamians, about Bahamians, and I want this spirit, you know, of honoring our own to be perpetuated through these awards. Thank you.
At the ceremony, I was afraid that I wasn't going to win the award. But after my name was called, I wondered if that it was really me. But I thought it was not all about me. God was in the midst. And the sky is the limit. And for me, it has opened doors for me to walk through and realize that there's no substitution for hard work.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the end of our show this evening. Hasn't it been a wonderful evening thus far? Now listen, I know it's been a good evening because if we get our Honorable Chief Justice to smile, you know you're doing something right. Huh? All right. Whew. I'm still out of breath. Lord of mercy. But listen, we've got some more coming to you tonight, including the first ever icon for music. That's later on down in the show. That's right, yep. Give a round of applause. But now, our next set of performers have taken their melodious sounds over and across our borders, wooing crowds here at home and in the United States with their show choir, tunes, and dramatic performances. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Grand Bahama Youth Chorale.
there's a brown girl in the ring. Tra-la-la-la, there's a brown girl in the ring. Tra-la-la-la, there's a brown girl in the ring. Tra-la-la-la, and she looks like a sugar in a plum, plum, plum. Way wow, way wow, way wow, way wow. So show me a motion. Tra-la-la-la, show me a motion. Tra-la-la-la-la, show me a motion. Tra-la-la-la, and she looks like a sugar in a plum, plum, plum.
Come and hold your head up high. Wind your waist, girl, touch the sky. Shake your body, girl, touch the ground. Up and down and all around. Hold your head and hold your ears and hold your nose and hold your mouth and hold your neck and hold your shoulders, hold your chest and show me the rest and shake it up, 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 shake your body like. Oh la la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la. Got a letter from Miami, and the letter was $1. Took the dollar, bought some candy, gave the candy to my baby. Shake that dilly tree dilly drop, when that dilly drop, pick it up. Shake that dilly tree dilly drop, when that dilly drop, pick it up. Shake that dilly tree dilly drop, when that dilly drop, pick it up. Shake that dilly tree dilly drop, when that dilly drop, pick it up. Got a letter from Miami, and the letter was $1. Took the dollar, bought some candy, gave the candy to my baby. Shake that dilly tree dilly drop, when that dilly drop, pick it up. Shake that dilly tree dilly drop, when that dilly drop, pick it up. Shake that dilly tree dilly drop, when that dilly drop, pick it up. Shake that dilly tree dilly drop, when that dilly drop, pick it up. Oh la la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la.
Coming up next on the 2014 Bahamian Icon Awards. The first Icon Award for music and a special performance by the Backstabbers.
Today is a day for fun. Today is a day for family. So why should yesterday's worries affect my today? That's why I insure my family with J.S. Johnson, because their mission is to provide us with the best insurance coverage possible. With J.S. Johnson, I know my family comes first, so I take comfort in knowing that they always have us covered, providing us with a great today and an even better tomorrow.
J.S. Johnson Insurance Agents and Brokers, giving you peace of mind.
Everybody clap your hand. That's it. Come on.
Each day, hundreds of BTC employees work hard to bring our customers innovative products backed by superior service, no matter where you live, work, or play in the Bahamas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Every day, we are working to deliver a world-class network across the entire Bahamas with superior call quality, data speeds, products, and services.
The call center is here to assist you 24/7, be it your landline, cell phone, or the internet. Somebody is always here to assist whenever need be.
Bow, 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 bow. To the board.
Our high-speed internet is pretty good. Allows them to do a lot more surfing on the internet in terms of downloading, watching videos.
BTC, listening, improving, delivering, and committed every day.
about Stay Hilton.
As a graphic design and print firm, our goal at Sitta Communications Group is to add value to every dollar spent. So whether we're creating an original memory book, a program booklet for a church anniversary or banquet, or developing marketing materials, each piece has a unique story that adds value. Our intention is to always find new and creative ways to tell your stories.
For all your graphic design and digital print needs, call Sitta. Design, print, create, inspire.
Honey, while you're in there, can you do the dishes? If you want your shirt, you better iron it yourself. Oh, and do the rest while you're at it. The trash needs taken out too, honey.
Previously on The Real Housewives.
I'm proposing a correction because nothing says I love you like marriage.
I'm the only housewife.
Don't you wish you could speed up your life with Revon broadband internet? Get the fastest internet in the Bahamas at the lowest price in the nation with speeds up to 70 megabits per second. Revon, join the revolution.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newly appointed CEO of BTC, Leon Williams.
Good evening. Good evening. Were Generation Y, Z, and Alpha from Grand Bahama outstanding just now? The next award in the category of entertainment will be awarded to the Bahamian Most Outstanding Entertainer for the year 2014. He or she is the one who has captured the hearts of Bahamians all over. There are a number of nominees in this category, and they are all prominent faces that you know. They are all talented in their own right, but there could only be just one winner. Let's take a look at the nominees for the category of Outstanding Entertainer of the Year 2014.
The Bahamian Icon Award for Outstanding Achievement in Entertainment is presented by BTC. The nominees are Glenn Sherman, Collage Entertainment; Lovato Stubbs, Conch Boy Films; Pakisha Edgecombe, The Pakisha Edgecombe Show; Therese Davis Nixon, Dynamite Daisy; and Tracy Ann Papal, Tap.
And the Icon Entertainer of the Year for the year 2014 is Lovato Stubbs. Lovato Stubbs.
Thank you. I want to say congrats to my fellow nominees in my category. Each and every one of you deserve this award. I want to thank the Bahamas Icon Committee for this award. I want to thank my friends, my family, and everybody for the support. And once again, I always want to thank God for providing this opportunity for me. The camera is my tool and the camera is my voice. If we could give this tool to many young Bahamians in our country, we could create an army of amazing filmmakers to showcase the Bahamas to the world. So with that said, I'd like to say thank you once again, and make films, not war. Thank you.
finally now, like, we get such things as these awards to give us a reward for us working so hard. But it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. It's a dedication. To all the winners, all the persons that have been nominated, I say, hey, congratulations. We've gotten to this point. It says something for our music. It says something for our character and the persons that we are and what we have done, because we've been chosen over a lot of other persons. So we should be happy to know that we're in this position as entertainers to be the cream of the crop, the potential icon. I think all of us are icons to be nominated. But I would say, good luck, guys.
Please welcome Deputy Leader of the Free National Movement and Member of Parliament for Long Island, Loretta Butler Turner.
Good evening, everyone. It's so wonderful to be here. As you just saw in that video with D-Mac just a moment ago, there's a sense of pride that comes along with winning one of those bad boys. In a moment, one of the persons in this next group of talented Bahamian artists will get to experience that feeling too. Here are the nominees in the Icon Award for Music.
The Bahamian Icon Award for Outstanding Achievement in Music is presented by Elevation Media Group. The nominees are Dylan D-Mac McKenzie, Back That Bam Bam.
Just to see you wind your waist, cause commotion in this place. Coca-Cola.
Julian Believe Thompson, The Caribbean Slide. Lyrically Blessed, Worship You. Wendy Lewis, I Lost You. And Willis and the Illest, Lion in the Jungle.
Say, I'm a lion in the jungle. I'm a lion in the jungle.
And the Icon Award goes to Julian Believe Thompson, The Caribbean Slide.
As a young Bahamian musician, it's very difficult. But I believe that if you work hard and you don't let nothing or no one stop you from pursuing your dreams, that anything is possible. I could stand here today and take all the credit for this, but truth be told, this was a team effort. And I'm talking hundreds of Bahamians. You know, Bullet, this is our award, bro. This is the creator, the dance for the Caribbean Slide. There's a lot of people behind me to help make this possible. Tamika, thank you very, very much. I just, you know, the Bahamian Icon Award Committee, I mean, it's just so many people to thank for this, but to every kid across the Bahamas, if you believe in something, don't let no one stop you from pursuing your dreams. This is proof that the 242 can move forward, upward, onward, and together. Thank you.
Gentlemen, please welcome Davinia Blair, Director of Development and Alumni Relations, College of the Bahamas, and the President of the College of the Bahamas Union of Students, Mr. Matthew Kemp.
Good evening. The Bahamian Icon Awards Organizing Committee recognizes the importance of nurturing the growth and development of future Bahamian icons. The organization has formed a strategic partnership with the College of the Bahamas to establish the Bahamian Icon Rising Star Award Scholars Program.
This scholarship grant will be awarded to an outstanding Bahamian student that exemplifies the spirit of the Bahamian Icon Awards. The grant is directly funded through part proceeds from the event and will be forwarded to our future and Bahamian leaders. It is written as one of the most prestigious scholarships in the country.
On October 2nd, 2013, the committee was proud to present the first Rising Star to Jericho Thompson, and funnily enough, she's actually at our Northern Bahamas campus in Grand Bahama, which is really important right now to the College of the Bahamas to be able to extend support to all of our Bahamian students, not just here in Nassau. We are happy to report that Jericho is actually doing very well and a Dean's List recipient.
Our thanks and appreciation is extended, therefore, to the supporting of the Bahamian Icon Awards Committee. And in doing so, we hope that they continue to invest in the future of our Bahamian icons.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm happy. Because I'm happy.
And now a word from the man behind it all. Please put your hands together for the Bahamian Icon Awards Chief Executive Officer, Addis Hyler.
Wow. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I wanted the first line of this speech to be magical. One that I could deliver and take a long pause and deliver again. But what I know for sure about the foundation upon which the Bahamian Icon Awards is built is that it cannot be summed up in one sentence. It can, however, be summed up in one simple cliche. And that cliche has also become the guiding light in my own life. Always do your best. Always do your best. But this has truly been an amazing night. Give a round of applause to all of our performers, our amazing hosts, and to all of you as well. One of the most important things that we can do for each other as human beings is validate the truth of who everyone else is. And that's what we get to do. We get to do that every day, not only with programs like this, but in our everyday lives when we use our gifts and our talents to uplift the future generations and others around us. And so I'm very, very proud to be able to be at the helm of such an amazing organization that gets to do that every day. Thank you. The one thing that I noticed when we were selecting the nominees and reading through all the stories is that a lot of the persons nominated tonight, just like a lot of us, didn't have a straight road to where they are today. They had struggles and they had challenges and they had hurdles along the way. And I too face a lot of the same. Track athletes call it losing your stride. But what I know for sure is that as long as you do your best, do the absolute best you could, it takes the pressure off. And it gives us the opportunity to get up and get started and move again and move further the next day. I would be remiss if I were to say that I did this all on my own. There are a small army of persons, you see them walking around in fabulous ball gowns and amazing tuxedos, who all brought the best of themselves to this experience. I talk about my organizing committee and specifically Gina Gonzalez-Roll. Gina, who is my right hand. I don't know if we're gonna be friends after today, but I hope she will surely, just forgive me for all of the fighting and the back and forth and the fussing her out. But Gina Gonzalez-Roll, Latoya Hannah-Moxie, Candino Knowles, Leslie Tynes, Vince McDonald, Adrian Archer, the most amazing team possible. I want to thank all of the nominees. I want to thank the volunteers, the presenters, the performers, everyone who has had an opportunity to play a part in this event. Thank you, thank you, thank you for who you are and what you've given. I want to say a special thank you to our corporate partners. And the corporate partners for this year are very, very important to me because I cannot tell you how expensive it is to pull off an event like this. I speak of persons like BTC, who has been our second-year partner. They joined hands with us the first year and came back again this year to stand with us. I speak of companies like RBC Royal Bank. I speak of companies like Cable Bahamas, the British Colonial Hilton, the Nassau Guardian Media Group, Bahamas Air, Bristol Wines and Cellars as well. But all the companies and the persons who bought tickets, the persons who liked us on Facebook or even said a small prayer at some point for a successful event, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say again, just a special thank you to each of you for making this an amazing event. And I want you to continue to support Bahamian Icon. I want you to continue to support each other and continue to lift each other up. And that's how we move forward to a better Bahamas. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Backstabbers.
Let's go! Everybody jumping to the boom bass sounds all over town, yeah. Come on, listen to the street, to the funky beat is going down. Come on, got to go, got this one, move too slow, soon be gone. Get on your feet, shake your body line, it's in the streets, it's boom bass time. Let's go! Come on down, everybody, come on down. It's gonna be time. Come on down, everybody, come on down. It's gonna be time. Everybody, let's go. Watch this. Watch this now. If you missed the last one, I'm telling you, you missed all the fun. Yeah. All right, this one will be better. I'm telling you, you got to come. Come on, y'all. Got to go. Got miss this one. You move too slow. Soon be done. Get on your feet. Take a body line. It's in the streets. Boom, big time. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's gonna be time. Everybody, come on down. Everybody, come on down. It's gonna be time. Whoa! Come on, let's go. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's gonna be time. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's gonna be time. You ready to jam? Jam! Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's gonna be time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's gonna be time. Woo! Hey. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's gonna be time. Come on down, everybody. Come on down. It's gonna be time. You ready to get up? Come on, everybody, get up. Go, bang, jump and do. Go, bang, jump and do. Hey, look at Saxons out there? Where the Saxons? Roots. One family. Music makers. Chuck and do. Boom. Chuck and do. Boom. Chuck and do. Oh yeah. Where the Bahamians at? Come on. Boom. Chuck and do. Record state. Chuck and do.
Well, that's going to do it for us here at the Bahamian Icon Awards from the Atlantis Resort on Paradise Island. We thank you for joining us, and I hope you had as much fun as we did, and hope to see you here next year on behalf of the Icon Awards. So, on behalf of the Bahamian Icon Awards, my name is Jose Juma, signing off, and we leave you now with the sounds of the Backstabber.
Oh, yeah! Come on, if you're proud to be a Bahamian, put your hand in the air. Come on, let me go. Hey, chuck and do. Go, hey, record scrape. Go, hey, chuck and do. Go, hey, record scrape. Go, hey, chuck and do. Go, hey. Massage, you ready?